Good morning. This is Megan Herbst with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your conservation report for Saturday, May 29th. Today I'm going to talk about dry weather and weed management. Is this good news or bad news? This article was posted May 10th on the U of M Extension website by Extension educators Jared Goplin, Liz Stahl, and Dave Nicolai. Now that planting is wrapped up, what do dry conditions mean for weed management? A common question producers may be asking was, my pre-emergence herbicide wasted? And the answer is no. Even though pre-emergence herbicides need timely rainfall after application to allow activation or movement of the herbicide into the weed seed germination zone, most pre-emergent herbicides used today stick around in the soil surface until rainfall is received. Most commonly used pre-herbicides are resilient from photodegradation and volatilization. It is true, however, that in order for herbicides to be active, they need to be in the soil solution so that they can be absorbed by germinating seeds. Residual herbicides are not as active in dry soils since less herbicide is in the soil solution. 1/2 inch of rain is typically adequate for activation of most herbicides. Some herbicides require less or more rainfall to activate, but from a practical standpoint, there are not large differences. When the soil surface is very dry, like it is now in some areas, 3/4 to an inch of rainfall may be needed to sufficiently activate herbicides. If rainfall does not happen in a timely fashion, incorporation with a rotary hoe or harrow may help move some of the herbicide off the soil surface, putting it in a better location for when the precipitation does occur. Rotary hoes should be operated at high speed and are most effective at controlling weeds in the white root stage, which means they're germinated but not yet emerged. Some pre-emergent herbicides do have some reactivation, recharge, or reach back, where the residual herbicide can kill emerged seedlings if rainfall is received after weed emergence. This can only occur with some herbicides, including group 27 herbicides, an example, HPPD inhibitors in products such as Balance Flex and Acuron. However, these products still perform best when they are absorbed during germination. Another thing I want to mention is the Northern Soil Compaction Conference, which is a virtual event taking place Tuesday, June 22nd and Wednesday, June 23rd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. each day. Every operation on agricultural fields has the risk to cause compaction and drag down your yields and profit. Making each pass work for you is essential for maximizing your crop productivity year after year. Join us at the Northern Soil Compaction Conference on June 22nd and June 23rd for the latest in technical advice for alleviating your current compaction, building proven strategies to minimize your risk in the future, and the benefits you can expect. This event is co-sponsored by the University of Minnesota Extension, North Dakota State University, and Manitoba Ag. The cost to attend this 2-day conference is $50, and you can register for this virtual event online. Just search for Northern Soil Compaction Conference in your browser. And finally, this is Memorial Day weekend, which is the most popular boating holiday of the year, and there will likely be more first-time boat owners on the water than any other year in history, according to the Water Sports Foundation. And this is because people looking for socially distanced family fun drove record boat sales in 2020, as more than 450,000 people became first-time boat owners. And as a result, officials are encouraging safety training and promoting safety tips for new boaters during this holiday season. The pandemic literally saw hundreds of thousands of newcomers join the ranks of first-time boat owners, said Water Sports Foundation Executive Director Jim Amons. So they're taking extra precautions to proactively share safe boating strategies with everyone. Boating safety tips from the Water Sports Foundation include becoming educated, learn how to launch your own boat, and be confident and comfortable at the helm. Also use life jackets. Drowning is the cause of death in 79% of fatal boating accidents where the cause of death was known, and 86% of those drowning victims were not wearing a life jacket. Don't drink and drive. In Minnesota, alcohol is the #1 factor in boating fatalities and is involved in about 30% of fatal boat accidents. Engage the ECOS, which is the engine cutoff switch. Also file a float plan. Be a weather watcher, so be aware of what is happening around you and know that if you need to get off the lake quickly, where is the best way to get off. And also use pre-departure communication with anyone on land too, so that they know when to expect you. Comply with your boat's capacity. Be careful and pay attention. Choose destinations wisely. Follow posted speed limits and no wake zones, and be cautious with nighttime boating activity. So make sure all of your navigation and running lights are operational. That's about all for me today. I hope you all have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend and take some time to also remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice, and be safe on the water. This has been Megan Herbst with your Conservation Report.